You want to know what are the best stocks to buy right now, and that is exactly what I'm going to be sharing in this video. Without wasting any time, here are the 3 stocks you cannot ignore in June. Starting off with Verizon Communications. The stock price is currently above this blue line, which is the 200-day moving average. That essentially means that we are in an uptrend and we can expect the price to make higher highs. And that's what we like to see when we are thinking about buying a stock. Zooming out to the weekly time frame, we can see that Verizon has been on a downtrend for a number of years, but now it's starting to make its way back up. And as investors, this is good for us because we don't want to be buying at their all-time highs. It's better for us to get in at these retracements and ride the next wave up. I've drawn the Fibonacci extension for Verizon to get some price targets. These levels of the Fibonacci are where we tend to see strong resistance. So investors using this tool like to treat these as price targets and lock in some of their profits when the price gets to these levels. So what are some prices where we might want to consider taking some profits? The first target is going to be around here. This is $55. The next target is this level, which is $62. And the third target is going to be around here, which is $71. So locking in some profits as the price climbs up to these targets could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. And speaking of exit strategies, another thing you want to consider is going to be your entry strategy. And for that, I have drawn this Fibonacci retracement, which is similar to the extension tool, but this shows the support levels instead of the resistance levels. And investors using this tool like to buy or average down at these levels, which increases their chances of catching the price near the bottom. So what are some prices where you might want to consider buying or averaging down at? The first level is going to be here. This is $41. The level below this is going to be $37. And the third level is where the recent low found support, and it is $30. So these are the entry and exit points you might want to consider for Verizon. Now let's take a look at the second stock on our list. The second stock is Thermo Fisher Scientific, ticker symbol TMO. The first price target for this stock is going to be around here. This is $567. The second price target is going to be $622. It is a Fibonacci level and we have seen strong resistance here towards the end of last year. And the third level is near this high and it is $677. Looking at the entry side, we can see that this stock is currently finding some support in this dark green area. So the target for entries are going to be the bottom of this dark green zone, which is $385. You could potentially consider initially getting in around the current price and dollar cost averaging down at this level if the price continues retracing down. So TMO was our second stock. And before we dive into the third one, you may have noticed that there are lots of investing strategies out there. Some people like to invest based on news. Other people like to invest based on earnings. Some people only look at the technicals, and there are lots of other strategies out there as well. And you might be wondering, what is the best strategy out of all of these? The best strategy I've found in the stock market is investing alongside key US politicians. This strategy has delivered returns that blow every other strategy completely out of the water, so I mostly only invest when key politicians are involved, and the large majority of my portfolio is built around this strategy. If you are curious about how I do this and how you can too, I put together a free video that walks you through how I use publicly disclosed information to find the most profitable trades. And I also go through the returns of this strategy over the past 3 years. The link to this video is in the description below, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. Coming back to our third pick, which is Bank of America. The price targets for Bank of America are as follows. The first price target is $51. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $56. And the third target is $70. And along with the exit strategy, we also have to think about the entry strategy. And for Bank of America, this is what the Fibonacci retracement looks like. In the recent past, we have seen strong support at this level and also towards the bottom of this dark green area. So some prices where you might want to consider entering or averaging down are going to be these three. The first entry point is going to be around $39. The second level is $36. And the third level is $33. So these are the three picks that you cannot ignore in June. If you want to stay up to date with these picks and more, consider hitting the subscribe button as I make videos like this every day. And if you found this video helpful, consider dropping a like on the video as that helps out the channel a lot. It's also worth mentioning I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research and your own analysis before you make any investment decisions. That brings us to the end of the video. If you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video is in the description below. It's completely free and you don't have to enter your email or anything like that to access it. So feel free to check it out if you're interested. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.